Welcome. I just got my new tarot deck yesterday. I ordered it off of Amazon.com, and I just wanted to come on and briefly show it. And today I have the Ludy Lescot. I'm going to assume that's how you say it. Tarot deck, and I had my eye on this deck for a while. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have bought it, only because we don't have the money right now, but I'm trying to get the cards out, or at least some of the cards out, so that I can show you what they look like. And, I don't know, as soon as I saw this deck, I was like, oh yeah, that is definitely for me. I am so on that. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Now, this deck is a very vampish deck, but I instantly felt a connection to this deck, even before I took it out the box. So that's one thing. Now, to be honest, I have not seen much on YouTube about this deck. I think I saw one video where the person gave a brief description of their interpretation, what they felt about the deck. That's what I mean to say. But here's the back of the deck. I really love the artwork in this deck. So you have hand, it looks like a female hand outstretching to a male hand. And they're in order. I have not shuffled this deck or anything yet because I want to cleanse it first, but I just felt the need to carry it with me today just to look at it. But, so here's the Fool. Now this deck is numbered, but there's no names. In some of these you can tell what it is, even without the name, but the name you can find in the booklet. This is the Magician. Right, let's get some here, and I'll give an example of what I mean by you can tell. This is the Hierophant, if I'm pronouncing it right. So you know that is the Hierophant. This is the Lovers, the Chariot. This, I had a difficult time, but it's Strength. Let me skip some more, just so, like here's Justice. You can see the scales. The Hangman, and I have to say, this is my favorite card so far, between this and the Lovers, actually. Let me skip some more. This would be the Devil. You can tell by, it looks like she has, the flames look like devil horns. I'm sorry, it's not focusing well. This is my cell phone, so. This is the Tower. And while it looks depressing that they're jumping, I don't know, I almost found it to be a romantic image. To me, this is the Star, and you can tell there's a star there in the background. This is another one I wasn't quite sure what it was. This is the Moon, which again you can tell that that's more than likely what this card represents. The Sun. Let's see if there's others, like, oh, this one is the World. So, and then, you know, you have your suits, which, there's a Pentacle, clubs, a staves. Of course, they call them differently in the book. Which I have notes on here. I'll probably even tell you what those notes are in a minute. But here's it's a little booklet, and honestly, there's not much in the way of describing the meanings of the cards. But so it's like really, really brief, like a few sentences, but it won't focus. This booklet is written in English and Spanish. As far as the suits go, they are the chalices, the pentacles, wands, and swords. So instead of cups, it's chalices. Okay, let me go with my notes. I wrote notes because this is what I felt from reading the book and looking at the cards. This is what I felt would be a good use of the cards, was to use as a supplement to readings. I don't know if that's typically done because while I've had tarot cards for over 10 years, I honestly didn't do much studying on them. So, but I think it would be a good supplement, like for questions to answer what demons or darkness or what have you, what you might need to overcome, what's in your way, like your obstacles. Also, I think it would be good to use for when you want to know the why of something, like why is this happening to me, or what do I need to do to get past it. So, yes, that's what I think I'm going to use these cards for. And I'm going to see, because that's what my intuition is telling me to use these cards for. So I'm going to see if that actually is a correct assumption. Oh, I forgot, I didn't show a Cups card. So here's a Ten of Cups. And the Court cards are very beautiful as well. All these cards, I will say, they are all dark cards, but here's a page, what would be the page, and then the Knight of Cups, here's the Queen of Cups, and here is a King of Cups. So overall, I really love the artwork. It instantly drew me. I even showed my boyfriend. He loved the artwork as well. He thought it was a really pretty deck. I think that's what I'm going to use it for, though. I'm going to just do the whole first, and I'm going to probably do it intuitively. I'm going to see how that works out, what I get from the meanings of the cards. I'll take notes on that and see what happens. So, but thank you for watching, and blessings.